First off, I want to quickly apologize. The uploads this week have not been good. What the fuck is up with my face? What the? Hold on, give me a minute. I need to fix the setting. Okay, I think we're fixed. I no longer look like Red Hulk. We are continuing off the UFC CORY SANDHAGEN versus UMAR NURMAGOMEDOV. Let's get right into it. But before we do, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share, and follow, and hit the bell icon to get notified whenever I upload. Let's go. Is it bad that I'm actually really excited for this fight? I really want to see Tony Ferguson come off of his, 7-8 losing streak. Even before I knew what the UFC was, I was a fan of Tony Ferguson. I'd see clips of Tony Ferguson. I'd sit there and be like, this guy's scary. And then Tony, he hasn't caught a break with wins, and it's been awful. I truly don't want to see this man retire, but it's not been looking good for him. Hopefully, this is the turning point, and this is the title run beginning. I've seen memes of that on the internet, and I'm here for it. If Tony Ferguson thinks he can have one more shot at the title, I'm here for it, but we'll have to wait and see. But let's get into it. We have Michael CHIESA versus Tony Ferguson. CHIESA is 18-7, fight out United States. Stands at 6'1" tall, weighed in at 170 pounds. In his last win, has a reach of 75.5 inches with a leg reach of 43 inches. Tony Ferguson, on the other hand, is 26-10, fighting out of the United States. Stands at 5'11" tall, weighed in also at 170 pounds in his last win, has a reach of 76.5 inches and a leg reach of 40.5 inches. Leg reach goes into CHIESA's favour. The height goes into CHIESA's favour. I mean, the record, Tony Ferguson has got a better record. Well, Tony Ferguson has more on his record. He's got more experience, but is that going to be enough against Michael? I don't know. Let's move on to win buys. Moving us on to win buys, 50% of Ferguson's wins are coming by KO or TKO. 31% of them are coming by submission. 19% of them are by decision. He has an average fight time of 11 minutes, while Michael CHIESA has a 0% KO or TKO, 61% submission, and a 39% decision with an average fight time sitting at 9 minutes. CHIESA has no KOs or TKOs. Ferguson, keep this on the feet. I'm going to be biased because I like Ferguson. Keep it on the feet. Outstrike and outclass him. Apparently, I read like 5 minutes before I did this video that Ferguson has had a bunch of sparring for this fight, and thank God. That's what that man needs. He needs to get back into the swing of things. He needs to get back to getting hit, getting taken down, getting caught, how to overcome these problems. And this one is going to be a huge problem because Michael CHIESA is going to want to get taken down and get a submission win. Ferguson, keep it on the feet, keep him on. I know you haven't really got range, but keep him at, not on a distance, but at jab length. So you can keep him at a range and work him on the outside and even work him on the inside, but do not get taken down. We're going to move on to significant strikes to see how they both played out in their last fights. With significant strikes, Michael CHIESA, we're going to start with him. He landed an average of 2 punches per minute, significant strikes in at 40%, with an average of 2 punches absorbed per minute with a 54% defense. Tony Ferguson, on the other hand, has an average of 5 landed per minute, 45% significant strikes, an average of 4 punches absorbed per minute, and a 55% defense. In their last fight, Ferguson did a lot better. As we know, if you saw the fight, Ferguson didn't look as bad as he's been looking. But is it going to be worth it? Is he going to be able to do what he did there in this fight? If he can do what he did there in this fight like this, we could see a huge win coming from Ferguson. But we're going to move on to grappling and see what Michael CHIESA has to do to win this. Ferguson has an average of 0 takedowns, 35% takedown accuracy, 67% takedown defense, and a submission average of 1. CHIESA, on the other hand, has an average of 3 takedown average, 50% takedown accuracy, and a 60% takedown defense with a submission average of 1. Now, if it goes down, does that mean it's over for Ferguson? Does it instantly mean the fight's done? No, but it does mean he's going to have a hard time getting it back up. I don't think it'll be easy, in my opinion. I don't think if he gets taken down, it'll be like, he can get back up. He has understanding of that. I think it's going to get taken down. I think CHIESA's going to work quite hard down there. Hopefully, CHIESA works too hard down there, and then Ferguson gets him back up, and they finish. I wish this could be a 5-round fight. I understand why it's not, and I understand why it's on one of these cards. Ferguson's name no longer has the placeholder that it once had. No disrespect to Tony, but from the losses, everyone still backs him and roots for him, but this just isn't really a great look. Hopefully, this is it. I'm not saying this is his easiest fight. This could even be one of his hardest. It's probably not, but Ferguson needs to have a win here to show that he can still hang in there. I mean, we know he can still hang in there, but it's can he get it done? Can he get it over and done with quick? But that's just my thoughts and my opinions. What do you guys think? Who do you think wins and how do you think win? Apart from that, I'll catch you in a bit. Take care. Peace.